Monday morning. Let's get back on over to our meteorologist, Jed Castles. Jed, a pretty nice week ahead of us.
I think you'll like this week and all the last days of February. We are now headed toward the end of February. I think we've got 10 days left, so enjoy it. It looks like some great temperatures coming away, especially for your daytime highs. Here's your highs from yesterday. We started to warm back up after being kind of cold Friday into Saturday. Yesterday's highs with sunshine up in the 50s. It actually felt pretty nice there yesterday. Again, 54 for much of the metro yesterday. So we're starting off this morning on a cold note. Got some 30s out there, 32 the current temp. Wind chills at 24. So these mornings starting off a little cold here this week. So prepare for that. Grab that coat, grab your gloves, even get those seat heaters on in your car if you have those. It's going to be kind of chilly here during the morning. It's going to warm up pretty quickly today. As we check the temps right now around the metro, most spots are running in the 30s right now. 37 Edmond, Jones, Midwest City, 35 and more. And again, we're watching a few spots down around 32, but most spots are above freezing. But you add some wind, which is from the south about 5 to 15. It drops those wind chills into the 20s over much of the metro area right now. Shawnee right now 27. Norman at 29, see Bethany there at 26. So a little cold here getting you started off here early this morning. But it's going to warm up. 60s are all on the way, more of a south wind on the way, about 5 to 15 miles per hour for most spots. A few higher gusts with our temperature today topping up in the low to middle 60s here coming up today. I think you'll like it. Bright sunshine on the way. 58 at lunchtime. We'll close in on 64 for Oklahoma City by about 4 o'clock today. South winds, they'll be about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Like I said, maybe a few higher gusts than that, but overall, a beautiful Monday and a beautiful President's Day on the way here for today. You know what's the big story? Maybe you felt it, coughing, sneezing, itchy skin, a lot of that good stuff. That's the cedar pollen. It's cranked up. It's always a big problem maker between now and about the middle to the end of March. So we're in kind of some tougher days. This is the count from Friday. We'll have an updated count here at lunchtime today, but you probably felt it going into the weekend. I'm kind of sensitive to it, so it doesn't feel as bad this morning, but it certainly has been a problem here the last several days. But just want to kind of keep you up to date on that cedar pollen. It's going to be a story here over the next month. 30s starting out this morning, currently 32 in Oklahoma City. It's 32 in Altus. A few spots around the freezing mark, but most locations are just above that right now. A little bit of wind out there too. That's providing a little bit of a wind chill this morning with wind chills running in the 20s and some low 30s around here starting off this morning. Do want to show you the temperatures here because we've got a really great weather pattern heading our way. I want to show you it from a national perspective to show you the warmer temperatures coming in. So highs today topping out 50s, 60s, maybe some 70s across parts of Texas coming up today. Tomorrow's temps continue to be mild up and down the central and southern plains. Got some 70s in there, maybe a few spots in West Texas, closing in on 80. So some warmer temperatures there. And then let's look at our forecast going into Thursday. A cold front will nose in. It'll cool us off a little bit, but temperatures still should stay pretty mild going into late week, where temperatures will be in the 60s. We'll start to nose it back up next weekend. It's dry next week. I think we've had a storm system, it seems like just about every weekend for the last 3 or 4 weeks, it seems like, but a little bit drier here coming up Saturday and again next Sunday. And by next Sunday, a few spots may be closing in on 80, as it shows you there in Dallas. So some warmer temperatures and milder temperatures all over the next 9 days. So 60s for highs coming up today on this President's Day. Hopefully you enjoy your day. And a lot of folks have a day off today because it is President's Day. 30s and some 40s here overnight tonight, then back up into the 70s here coming up into tomorrow as some warmer temperatures start nosing up our way. Spring-like weather pattern. That's the story over the next 9 days. Generally dry. There will be a rain chance coming our way by early parts of next week. Maybe a storm or two by next Tuesday, a week from Tuesday. But overall, that's a nice spring-like pattern coming our way.